Hello and welcome to another update video about Cardano. Very nice things have happened this morning. We can see here on the Cardano, the Cardano price is currently trading at 260, which is above an important support level, former resistance level, now flipped, and it now acts as support. And I'm talking about the 255 level. We can see that we're now 10.5% roughly in the green range, in the plus on the plus side in the last 24 hours. Still lost around 15% in the last 7 days, but clearly one of the top performers now in the top 10. Of course, Solana still stays out. But yeah, anyway, Cardano is doing quite well at the moment compared to, for example, Bitcoin and Ethereum. And as long as Bitcoin is behaving, which it seems to be doing at the moment, Cardano should be good, because we now moved above this 255 support level. That was an important one, and I did talk about that earlier today. I already looked at the daily metrics today, the daily chart. So we are going to take a look at the 4-hour chart to take a look at what we are doing now, what has changed. And I already said this morning that it started to look good actually when we took a look at the 1-hour chart, because we started to make higher lows, and we were getting closer to the 55. So I basically said, just to provide a short summary, that we will potentially try to break through the 255 level again. And if we can do that, that is considered more bullish for Cardano, of course, and could actually lead to a sort of trend reversal again back to the upside, because the 255 level is just an important one. And we're going to take a closer look at that on the hourly chart in a minute. But what we can see here on the 4-hour chart, we've actually had a bullish crossover on the MACD, which is nice, which is really important. However, what we haven't seen yet, still need to see that MACD line, the blue line, to cross above the 0 line. That's the second important indicator on the MACD. So that is clearly important. And what we want to see on the 4-hour chart as well is that we cross above the 50 level. We haven't done that. I think if we stay on that level now, within the next 4-hour candle, we should be able to cross above the 50. That could act as resistance line. It does sometimes, like it did here just a few days ago. But the 50, if we cross above the 50, that's normally considered bullish. Bear in mind, it's only the 4-hour chart, not the daily, but still it's more significant than the hourly chart. And it is important. Obviously, it all starts from the lower time frames and then works its way up to the higher time frames. So on the 4-hour, I think it's looking rather good. We see nice green candles at the moment. We've had that engulfing green candle here, which is nice, which means, you know, it's considered bullish normally. Bullish engulfing candle. Now another green candle now. Hope we close above the 250. I mean, that is now the candle at the moment where we have managed to get above the 255 level, which, you know, we talked about the 255 level before on this channel, and it just previously was an important, there you go, here end of August, it was an important support level. Here before, that was on the 22nd of August, important support level. Here it was resistance level on the 20th of August. So it's an important level to watch, and we've managed to get above that now on the 4-hour chart. Of course, guys, we need to stay above that level now. We've tested it already successfully. However, on the daily, that is important now. We want to close above that level. Watch that level closely, guys. I think if we fall below that, we can then continue to trade below between 220 and 255. But if we stay above that, the next stop for me is 270. And let's take a look on the hourly chart, how that is looking at the moment. So let's take a look, make that a bit larger here. And we are now, as you can see here as well, we've managed to break with that candle through the 255 with that hourly candle here at 9 o'clock. That's UK time, by the way. We had a smaller red candle after that, not big, of course. And then we had another attempt to break below 255 again, but you can see the buyers were very strong here. The buyers managed to hold the price above 255. You can see that with this lower shadow below that candle body here. Very, well, not very bullish, but rather bullish, because we had attempts to break through and we clearly defended that 255 level now. So guys, very important. And now we've got another engulfing green candle at the moment. So it's looking that we are on our way up again. For me, I think the next level I can see that we are going to address now is 265. Here we had that here on the hourly chart as resistance level just a couple of days ago. That is the next level we need to get to and get through. So watch that level 266. And after that, of course, very importantly, whoops, now I moved that line. Very importantly here, when we had that beginning of that drop here at around 280. So 280 before was another important support resistance level. You can see that here, up here, where it acted as support. There you go, as support as well. It's also on the daily an important level, the 280 and the 270. So these are two important levels. I've got it as 271 here, but I think it's actually 270. It depends on which time frame we're looking at. I'd say look at the 271 and the 280. That's the next important ones. And here on the hourly, we've got the 265 to get through, and we already attempted that. You can see that, no, that was 260, sorry, but the 265, here it is, where my mouse is currently. That's important. We need to get through that in the next stage. Expect potentially some resistance there, but if we manage to stay above 255, we should be getting up to 270. That was again very important. So I think it's looking good at the moment. We can also see that the MACD on the hourly is looking quite good. We've crossed the 0 line early this morning. I talked about that in my video this morning. And also we are now on the RSI, which is very bullish as well. On the hourly, we have an uptrend. You can clearly see that. It's not slowing down at the moment. So we are on our way up to the 70 level, which is then considered overbought. So expect some resistance when we reach the RSI at 70. It's looking like we are going to get there at the moment. And generally also what we can see, that the technical side of things here, that we have the automatic sort of summary, the technical analysis summary of TradingView is showing now a buy, where it did show actually neutral this morning and sell yesterday. I mean, this is just automatic. It doesn't really look at the context, but still, that is important. And we want obviously Bitcoin to behave. Otherwise, this doesn't really help a lot. But we can see a nice recovery here at the moment. And yeah, I mentioned to you the levels. Just watch these levels, guys. We've made it above the important 255. And again, that is so important and was really, really helpful. And maybe it's sort of, maybe people now realize that we have a good price again and that the 12th is coming. So it is looking really good at the moment for Cardano. But it's crucial that we hold that 255. So I can't tell you if we are going to hold that. It's a level to watch. And I think above 255 now, we want to see the daily obviously close above that as well. And then we can get back to 270, I think. That's the next important level on the daily as well. And then 280. And then we are really in nice territory again. All right, so hopefully you liked that update. If you did, please smash the like button. And if you want to follow me on this crypto journey, then please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.